Ding. Copyright as hell. Oh, cool. Cool. It works. Yes. Oh. Cool. Hi, welcome. I have to see. So cool. So, hi, welcome to the second live stream actually. And yeah, today we're gonna do some live reactions of some mini albums. And yeah, you guys got to vote for one. And that one was N.Flying. You guys chose N.Flying or Really mini album. And I had already 3 other ones pre-planned. So yeah, I think without any like a lot of talking or anything, we're just gonna go ahead and react to those. And one thing, I don't know if you saw it on my community post, I can't like let the album play out loud on here because it like recognizes it and it will shut down the live stream right away. So it happened in the first one a couple of times. So I will have to listen to it with headphones, which I know sounds a little weird, but I will tell you guys when I start listening to a song, and then I will just say, okay, I'm gonna start that song right now, and then you can play the same song on a separate device too, and in that way, we're listening to the same song. I know it's not the same thing, but I'm just trying to avoid the live stream being taken down. So, yeah, I think without further ado, we're gonna start with the biggest one from all the albums that I plan to react to, which is Stray Kids' Go Live. And yeah, I actually heard already some stuff about Stray Kids' Go Live album that, like the one review that I watched wasn't the biggest fan of the whole album. So now I'm really curious on how it's going to sound like, the whole thing. Man, cool. So yeah, and feel free to leave some comments if you have some suggestion or if you have a topic you guys want to talk about while doing some album reactions or kind of album reactions. And yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead with the intro song, which is Go Live, the first one from the Go Live album. So yeah, I start the song in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay, that drop right there. I think it's a perfect song to like come into an album. Because right after this one comes God's menu, right? So it really sets you up for God's menu. Ooh, that bass. Nice mixture of like fast paced to slow paced. Ooh, that instrumental by the end. Okay, okay, so that was Go Live. It would now right switch to God's menu, but you know that one we already know if you guys haven't saw it yet. I did a music video reaction to that one. So Go Live was like intro song. I think I don't want to say something wrong, but I think it was only three Rutch or only the rap line in this intro song, if I'm not totally wrong. But I think it's a amazing setup to or dope setup to the to God's menu, since I know that song already. And it fits, it just it really comes in really low, like at the beginning I didn't thought the song already started, and then it comes in with a really heavy bass, and it just sets you up for God's menu, because God's menu is really experimental. Like it takes turns throughout the whole song that you never expect. And this one, this intro song really sets you up for what is going to come with God's menu. So that is really cool. So third, we're gonna skip God's menu, of course, and we're gonna go right away to the third song, which is Easy. And again, one thing, I know it's a little weird, and you probably hear my old chair all the time, so I'm really sorry about that. The chair is gonna switch out soon, so yeah, we're just gonna have to stick through my chair sounding sometimes and me not being able to play it out loud. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead to number three, which is Easy, and I'm starting the song in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this one is really, it's a lot more grimy. I think it doesn't go to the high points that God's menu has, or till now, till the like 130 marker. Ooh, Felix. Okay, yeah, it's a lot more grimy, a lot more dirty. I like it a lot, like a lot. It has a similar setup than God's menu. It has that more singing pre-chorus right into again a more drop heavy chorus that Stray Kids likes to do. Okay, a different feeling for the bridge a little bit. Ooh! Oh, wait, okay. Okay, okay. Oops. Okay, I really, really like this song. Easy is a lot more, it has the similar feel of God's Menu, which, is good when it's in the same album. And but it is a little bit different in a way that it's a lot more grimy, a lot more deeper, and yeah, I really, really like it a lot. I Yeah, it has a similar setup than God's Menu, just like how they built the song with verse, pre-chorus, chorus. In that way, it's a little bit similar, but that drop at the end was really unexpected. So that was really, really cool. So till now, I like all three songs of the Stray Kids Go Live album. So we just gotta keep on going and going to the fourth one, which is Pacemaker. And yeah, I'm gonna start the song in three, two, one, and let's go. Okay, while Easy has a lot more of grimy hip hop influence, Pacemaker is a lot more lighter. It has a lot more of like old school influence. Ooh, nice. Mm. Okay, the interesting thing about Pacemaker for me is like it gets a little bit, a little bit, um, it feels a little bit long, a little bit, a little bit over, overblown. Like I don't know how else to say, like that lot of stuff is happening, but it feels like it's going on for really long, which kind of makes it feel like the song doesn't stop or is longer than it actually is, in my opinion. So, or maybe it's also because it has a similar feel to a lot of K-pop songs that are inspired from hip hop, or a lot inspired from hip hop have the same feel. So this one doesn't feel that new. Okay, so that was Pacemaker, and yeah, I like Easy and the other three ones, God's Menu and Go Live, better than Pacemaker. I think it really is because it isn't that different to other songs that are out there that I don't feel that special about Pacemaker. So, we're just gonna go ahead to the fifth song, which is Airplane. And I'm starting the song in three, two, one. Okay, so we have here now the lightest one from all of them. A lot more summery vibe. I know I say that a lot recently in the reactions, but it does a lot. It feels a lot more summery. So it's a nice pace of, like went from easy being really grimy and deep and heavy bass influence to Pacemaker already a little bit lighter in the more fun hip hop side, and now being in like Airplane, which is total like lighter than everything, still having that hip hop influence, but a lot more fun than the other ones. Oh no. I just that said that it's different Airplane to the other four songs. It's not really my case. Like, yeah, it's one of the songs I have to listen to a little bit more. Definitely. Like, I can see myself really loving the song when I'm really in the mood for that type of genre, that type of fun song that Airplane is. It's not that fast that I'm like, oh no, like Pacemaker, where I was like, no, right away, it's not really my thing. So Airplane is in the I don't know yet category, in the I have to listen to it probably one or two more times and then put in the verdict. It's really that song that I also think it's that song that I really have to be in the mood for. And yeah, that's basically till now. So till now, I actually think it's still really solid album. So I only have like two songs that are, one is a little bit I don't know yet, and the other one is like not really my thing. But the title track is freaking dope. So yeah. I just got into Spotify advertisement, so that's why I'm trying to kill time a little bit. Because yes, I'm cheap as hell. I don't even have a Spotify. How do you say it in English? Subscription? Subscription, right? So now we have to wait a little bit. So yeah. Next live stream we're gonna definitely be reacting to 17's new mini album that came out today. So if you guys want to listen to that, get ready. And yeah, so we got over the advertisement. Funny thing, it's not because it's actually not because I'm cheap that I don't have a Spotify subscription. It's because I actually use Apple Music, but I don't have it on this PC. So that's why I'm listening on Spotify. So just a little info right there. So next up, we got the another. Wow, I can't talk anymore. Another Day from Stray Kids, which is the sixth song from the Go Live album, and I'm starting the song in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, that's okay. It's interesting where this album is going, like how it's structured. I really like that actually. Like we went from really EDM to really deep bass to a little more hip hop fun and then real fun. And now it sounds like a guitar based song. That's so cool. Like has a nice structure right there. Ooh, that percussion, is that how you say that in English? That build up now with the little drum pattern. Yo, their voices sounds really close. I actually have a weak spot for like this type of song, like Another Day right here. Like just guitar, some percussion. I think that's how you call it in English. But that just, it's just, chill, nothing much. Okay. That's a nice change of pace right here in the Go Live album from Stray Kids. Like I said, it's really interesting how they structured the album, how they chose which song is coming where. Like I said, we started really EDM heavy with Go Live and God's Menu. Then we went more into a hip hop, really heavy bass type of route with Easy. Then still hip hop, but a little bit more lighter with Pacemaker. Then Airplane was a lot more lighter, felt a lot more summery. Still had that hip hop influence behind it, but was also a lot more poppy. And now Another Day was basically a acoustic song, more or less. You just were, yeah, it just was really acoustic based. So just the guitar and some percussion. I think that's how you say it in English. Probably totally wrong what I'm saying, but yeah. So yeah, I think without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and listen to number 7 song, which is Phobia. So now I want to see where the album is going. If we're still staying in that, a little slow paced lane, a little more, stripped down lane, or are we building up again towards something? So yeah, let's go with Phobia, and I'm starting with the song in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, okay, okay. We're not staying in that slow pace, definitely not. We're back in the more electronic route, but a little, more fun, a little more lighter again. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I have to listen to the chorus a second time. Like, oh, okay, that switch up is dope though. To the again faster beat change, faster drum pattern. Ooh, okay, that one wasn't there before. That heavy bass too. Okay, I really like the song. Like the structure is really dope, really interesting, and really fits together. But that chorus, I have to listen to like the first part of the chorus again because they also stay in the slow drum pattern. Like here, it's building up now, fast, fast. Ooh, okay, okay, yes. The second time it sounds already better. So it's similar to Airplane. It's one I have to listen to a little bit more. I love the switch up to the faster drum pattern. Let's see. Ooh, it's coming in with the vocals. Okay. Yeah, that switch up still takes me off guard, man. Still unexpected, even though I know it that's coming. Yeah, yeah, that was Phobia. And yeah, it's similar to Airplane. It's a song that I have to listen to again. It's yeah, it has an interesting structure throughout, which I think is really cool and still takes you off guard, even though even though I knew it would come. That switch in the chorus was like still taking me off guard. Well, I say that now 2 times. So yeah, it's I have to listen to it a little more than I can like put my verdict on it. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead to the eighth song, which is Blueprint. And yeah, I'm gonna start the song in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh. Ooh, I think I can already tell I'm gonna like this song a lot. Interesting rap pattern change up right there. Oh, okay. Like Phobia was already really interesting of the like switch ups in the song. Oh yeah, I like this song. That's a similar feel to Airplane, but something makes me like it even more than Airplane. It has that carefree vibe to it, which is really cool. Ooh. Maybe I'm just a sucker for guitars in the song if you have acoustic guitars in the song. I don't know. Like the breakdown from like the change up from more acoustic guitar or guitar heavy verse to a rap verse that is has a lot more of a breakdown. It's a lot more stripped down. It's really cool. And then going into kind of a electronic pre-chorus. And then coming back in with a really simple, drum pattern and guitar is just it's just really chill, really light. Okay, so near the end it's like drawn out a little longer. If they would have cut it a little faster, I would have liked it even better. Okay. So that was Blueprint. And like I said, it has a similar feel to Airplane, but it's a lot more in the how do you know? I don't know even know how to call it, more acoustic world than Airplane was. Airplane was more in a hip hop influenced pop world. I don't know how else to describe it. So yeah, I don't know. At the beginning, I said I like it a lot more than Airplane, but now I'm unsure because, like I said, towards the ending, it just got a little too long, or they stretched it out too long. If they would have cut it like 20, a half a minute before that, I really would have loved it a lot. So now I'm just like, I have to listen to it again and see how often I go till the end. You know, there are some songs I know I know well, I know you know what I'm talking about. You know, those songs that you love till a certain point and then you skip. There's so I have so many songs of those. Wow, I have so many songs like those in my playlist, and I think I have a feeling this one's gonna be one of those songs that you just think, yeah, till this point and then you skip. um, yeah, so let's go ahead to the ninth song of this album, which is TA or Ta. I think it's TA. And yeah, I'm starting the song in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ooh, okay. A little jungle or ooh, no, more Latin inspired. At least the beginning. Ooh. It kind of feels like a football anthem, World Championship football anthem. It has exactly that feeling, or the recent football anthem, World Champion football anthems, like that Latin inspired pop, EDM, hype songs. Oh, it's ta ta ta. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, okay, that breakdown is nice. Like right after the first chorus. That hoo ha, is that like native Australian inspired? Because I know Felix, wow, Bangchan likes to use a lot of like inspiration from there too, from his country. So that's just one thought that just came to my mind. Yeah, it's like those hype songs for football anthems. You can't help but move to that song because it yeah, it would be perfect for like I don't know, maybe even the Olympics anthem. Ooh, I think this one would make everyone hype. So I okay. So first of all, I just saw some comments just a few minutes ago. I hope I can pull them up again. Yes, I can. So first of all, oh, in Korean, but hi. So hi back. I unfortunately can't read Korean that well yet, so I'm sorry about that. And second was hi. I was just watching your reaction to Answer's baby dance practice. Thank you for watching my dance practice and visiting my small little live stream that maybe seems a little weird, but yeah, you know, copyrights and stuff. So that's why I'm listening to the albums like that. But yeah, back to the song. Ta from the Go Live Stray Kids album really, really has that like national or worldwide championship anthem, if you know what I mean. Like Waka Waka from Shakira came to my mind. I don't know why. But you know, it has that up feeling. You can't help but move to it, which is the whole purpose of those anthems that they use for example, the World Cup or anything. So, you know, it's now interesting. In the beginning, I was like, oh, no, not really. And now by the end, I'm like, first of all, I couldn't stop smiling. And second, that was just that was just so much fun, this song. So yeah. Yeah, let's go to number 10. No problem. Can you react to Smooth is Good? Is that from Astro 2? Smooth is Good? Or is that from another group? So I will write it down. I actually always write down if I get like suggestions in my comments or anywhere. I always write down everything that you guys are recommending me or suggesting. Wow, at least you know tell me. um, it's just a lot, so that's why sometimes it takes a little while till I have the time to film and then edit those reactions. But yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead to number 10 in the Go Live album by Stray Kids, which is Heaven, but written Haven. So yeah, I'm starting the song in 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's K-pop crack. Yeah, I think I could do that for like a special occasion. Okay, again, really upbeat, really. Oh, okay, that cut from the build up is really cool. I don't want to say too early, that's not really my thing because you never know. For example, Ta, right now, just before that, I liked by the end a lot, so it has some moments that I'm always like, oh no, that's really dope. And then again, it has some parts that I'm just like, oh, okay, not really my thing. I like the break off in the build up, like total 180. No, it's always a bad sign if you start looking at the time, like how long the song is still gonna last, which I just did. It's always for me the sign that I'm not probably not gonna listen to the song again, because you know, if you already or basically counting down the time till the song is over, it's not really the best sign. So yeah, this song didn't have that state of mind switch like Ta had. It yeah, this one, like which one was it that I didn't really like? I think it was Pacemaker. Those two right now are like the ones that I know are not my thing, just already by the first listen. So yeah, it just was like, I think like Pacemaker, it was just really nothing special, if I can say that without being hated on. For me, it was nothing really, really that special. So yeah, we go into the 11th song, which is Top, which was or is the OP of Tower of God, which I still have to watch. I didn't watch that yet, but I heard a lot of good things, and I didn't listen to the song or saw the music video yet of Top, so I'm really, really bad about that. So, yeah, we just gotta go ahead now and listen to Top. And I'm starting the song in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, okay. That was a totally different way that it went than I thought it would. Ooh. Ooh, okay, that's a dope OP. That's one question though for anyone who like listened to both already. I think this is the Korean version. Is the Japanese version better? Which one do you guys prefer of Top? The Japanese one or the Korean one right here? Okay, this part right here, the rap part felt a little bit long, but I love the build up. The build up is really cool. And the drop is cool with the, I think it's synth string instrument behind. There's not the original ones. I don't know how you call that for real, but it's a cool mashup right there. I love that a lot. Okay, that was Top by Stray Kids. And I know there is a Korean and a Japanese version, so I'm really curious on which of the two you guys find better. And yeah, I saw your previous comment. Don't worry, I saw it. Um, and I answered it actually, but I think maybe I didn't talk very well. I said that I have to see if I can react to it since it's K-pop rap, K-pop a K-pop crack video. If I think, I guess it is, and it is like mixed up a lot of groups, or is it just Astro? That's one question that I have. And second, I have to see because I have a lot of suggestions all the time. And I was sick now for like more than a week, and I'm really behind with all the written comments, all the reactions that you guys want to see from me. So I have to see if I have time to react to a K-pop crack video. But I would love to. I think that would be really fun. So yeah, I will write it down. Like every suggestion you guys sent me, I always write them down. And as soon as I have the time, I yeah, as soon as I get to that part, I do that reaction. But like yeah, I have just a lot, a lot, especially since I couldn't keep up last week. So yeah, that's more or less my answer. Like I would love to do it, but I have to see in the future. That's yeah. that's that's the only thing that I can say for now. So yeah. And so that was Top by Stray Kids, and that one was really really dope, and I really liked it a lot. I definitely have to watch Tower of God. I just have to find the time to do that, which in the last time I don't have. A lot of groups and hope you can react. Thank you. I died of laughter. Okay. Yeah, I think it would be really fun reacting to something like that. I think that too. So yeah, I actually watch some like compilation, K-pop compilation sometimes when I, feel down or stuff. And there are also sometimes K-pop crack or more like, just fun compilation of my favorite groups. And they're always fun. And I really actually thought about doing it, about doing a reaction to those. So yeah, if I see that people want to do it, if I see that people want to see me do a reaction to that, then of course I'm gonna do one too. So yeah, we gotta go ahead with the album reaction of Stray Kids Go Live, which is the 12th song, which is Slump, and it's I think the last song that I don't know. The other two ones, the last two ones, the mixtape Gone Days and mixtape On Track were released before the title track, and I already heard them. So yeah, that would be the last one for the Stray Kids album. So it's also a Tower of God song. I don't know what the meaning ED means, but yeah, let's go ahead and listen to Slum. I start the song in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh, that was like a. Oh, how do you say that in English? Like it was versetzt. It wasn't like on pace. The intro drum beat. Ooh, okay. Okay, coming in with the electric guitar. Interesting distortion that they chose to use right here. just really like those distortions. Like I love the electric guitar elements in this song, like a lot. Oh, it's finished. Oh, that that finished really fast. Like it had like an abrupt ending right there. Okay, that was Slump, and yeah, not really my thing. And the distortion that they used, especially in the chorus, didn't really work for me. I really loved the aspect of the guitar that they had in it. I think that was really really cool. But yeah, that distortion didn't really work for me. So yeah, with that, we're basically at the end of the album since mixtape Gone Days and mixtape On Track I already know. So yeah, all in all, I know what the other reviewer meant by saying it wasn't really you know mind blowing for him because yeah, they had some really dope gems and tracks on here, but they also had some, really underperforming songs on here, like songs that I'm just like, oh, okay, it's like every other song that is out there right now. It's like the same thing that you hear all the time. And yeah, but I still would give it a higher score than that one. I think that it has a lot more good songs than bad ones. So I disagree on that point with him. But yeah, that said, the standout tracks from this album is definitely God's Menu. God's Menu is, yeah, it's the title track. I think they chose the right song for that one. But I also really liked Go Live, the intro song. Easy was just really grimy and dirty, basically, and really, deep and heavy. I thought that was really cool. And then Another Day was a total switch up and a welcomed switch up. I really liked that. Then Blueprint I liked a lot, and Ta actually was a really surprise for me. Like I think Blueprint and Ta are one of them that I have to listen to a little bit more too, and I will fall in love with those. And then Top, the Tower of God EP OP is pretty dope too. So yeah, just listing off all those, I'm already like they have a lot of dope songs. And yeah, the two ones that a little like from the beginning I definitely couldn't, or three ones that I couldn't like fall for right away is Slum. Then we have Heaven and Pacemaker are the ones that I know already from now on that I don't really like. So yeah, all in all, a really solid album. And I never did scores, but we can do some scores. I think that would be fun if I score at the end an album. So I think you guys can, you know, see how or what my preferences are a little better, a little clearer. So for me, Go Live from Stray Kids, let's make it out of 10, the score, so I have a little more room. um, I would put Stray Kids' Go Live at a 6 is too low out of 10, and 7 kind of feels too high, so I'm gonna put it at a 6.5. Um, yeah, because there's still some songs I have to listen to again before I can really say I love them or I didn't really like them. So yeah, 6.5 out of 10 for Stray Kids is wow, Go Live album. I just had a I just stopped working for a second. So yeah. Next up, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna switch to a girl group for the next album reaction. And the girl group we're gonna be reacting to is Meki's Hide and Seek mini album, which came in the mail next to my Stray Kids albums and the Eyes One album. And what else did I have? Yeah, it was those three. So those three came today in the mail. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead now and listen to Weki Meki's mini album, Hide and Seek. Let me first up search it up right here. Cool. Okay. So first song of Weki Meki's Hide and Seek mini album is Oopsie, which I already reacted to. I did a music video reaction, and I actually recorded today the dance practice reaction of Oopsie, so that one will be out soon too. So we're just gonna hop over the first track and go to the second one, which is Moya Moya. I have no idea what that means, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and listen to Weki Meki's Moya Moya. And I'm starting the track in 3, 2, 1, let's go. When the switch coming from Stray Kids going into Weki Meki. That's like a total like how do you call it, beach song? Like, you know, chilling at the beach with some friends. That's kind of the vibe that this song gives me. Really light, especially coming from Stray Kids. Ooh, that high note. Ooh, that coming of the, you know, that void moment and then the beat coming back was really cool. The, the, it really lifts up your mood. Like it's so wiki wiki, this song. I love it. I really love it. Ooh, the vocals right here. 2 for 3. Oh my god. It kind of feels similar, the song. Like I heard it somewhere too already. Like it has that familiarity feeling to it, which like makes you feel connected to the song right away. Okay, that was Moya Moya by Weki Meki, and totally what you expect from Weki Wiki, like lighthearted, fun, and of course, you know, fitting to when they released this mini album, totally summery feeling to it. Like I said, it feels like being on a beach, basically listening to this song, and it just lifts up your mood. I think no matter if you like this kind of genre that they dive into, like this really pop, light-hearted pop feeling, you can't help but feel better after listening to the song. Because if I'm being honest, this type of genre that Moya Moya is in, this type of style that is actually not really my type of thing. But I definitely will listen to this one again because it just made me feel really good. So yeah, we just gotta go ahead to the third song of Weki Meki, which is The Paradise. And I'm starting the song in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh, okay, slower paced than Moya Moya. Ooh, it comes more into the elegant side, which, it's a lot more, yes. Slow paced songs are, how do you say that? Or right away, a lot more elegant, a lot more sexy sometimes, right away, just from the pace of the song. Ooh. They're also singing in a lower tone than before, which already creates that lot more R&B feeling, a lot more elegant feeling. Ooh, that funky guitar behind there is really cool too. Like that funky guitar right behind there really makes it funkier than it like the structure of the song is. The structure of the song is a lot more R&B heavy, like that, elegant R&B side, not that funky R&B side, but with the guitar, it makes it a lot more funky. Kind of reminds me Paradise, or The Paradise by Wiki Miki, kind of reminds me of that one Pharrell Williams song with Katy Perry and somewhere someone else who I forgot the title, which has also that R&B funky pop mix in there. And like now by the end, I was like, oh, it has like similar traits to that one. Like the genre that they use is pretty similar. That said, normally actually this song I should like more than Moya Moya because it is more in the R&B world and stuff, but I I actually like Moya Moya better. I'm surprised at myself too. But yeah, it's still a really good song, but I actually don't know if I'm gonna come back and listen to The Paradise again. Just yeah, I again had to look at the timer and see how long it still takes, even though it's just under 6 minutes. So yeah, it's I don't know yet. I have to give it a little bit of time. So yeah, we're actually already at the last song that we're gonna be reacting to by Wikimiki, which is Universe, written Youniverse. S-E. Wow, I wrote it. I just spelled it wrong. Really sorry about that. But yeah, so universe put together. And yeah, it's the last song because Dazzle Dazzle I know already. I even did a dance practice reaction to that song. So yeah, it's the last one of Hide and Seek. So I'm starting the song in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so universe is in the ballad universe of genres. I have a really strange relationship with ballads in general. I will touch upon that after this song. Oh, nice, nice rap section right here. And that instrumental from the rap section into the vocals back again was really nice too. Oh, it's growing on me now. It's really growing on me. Okay, okay. So that was Hide and Seek by Weki Meki, the whole mini album, like minus Oopsie and Dazzle Dazzle, since I already did some reactions to those. Um, Now, first of all, Universe. It's a ballad, and like I said during the song, I have a kind of a really strange relationship with ballads or ballad influenced songs. For me, it takes a lot for me to like a ballad. I'm not really a person that is into ballads, like as a whole genre. It really has to either talk about something that I totally can relate to, or have that really interesting, you know, structure in there, musically speaking, or you know how they sing or something like that. That said, like in the beginning, I was like, "Ooh, ballad, I don't know." Then came the rap part and that little switch to the vocals, and then I liked the song a lot. Actually, that minute, 1.5 minutes to like the end of the second chorus, I really, really liked it. And then now by the end again, I again fell down again. So I definitely have to listen to Universe again and before I do my verdict. So yeah, all in all, I think that's an amazing mini album from Meki. Oopsie, the title track is so addictive. Like I said, the dance practice will come out soon, my dance practice reaction, and that one was like the whole choreo was also really addictive. Moya Moya is a dope B-side. Two, it takes basically the fun side of Oopsie and they, you know, put more fun on Moya Moya. Then comes Paradise, which is actually my least favorite track on this mini album, which surprises even me, but they, you know, take away more of the Oopsie's elegant side. So the Paradise is more elegant, touches a little bit more on the sexiness, especially their voice color, the voice tone that they use is deeper and stuff. So yeah, but I actually, yeah, it's my least favorite of the mini album. That said, it's still really good. Then Universe, I have to listen to again. Like I said, it's a ballad, and ballad for me really takes a lot of time for me to either grow on me or not working for me. And then Dazzle Dazzle is like Oopsie, really, really addictive, but a lot more fun and a lot more high, a lot more, oh my God, a lot more fun and a lot more light. And yeah, so all in all, Hide and Seek is a really dope and a dope mini album and really fits together really well, like all 5 tracks. So yeah, if I have to give it a little ranking or a little, how do you call it again? Now I already forgot it, a little, you know, 10 out of 10 um, ranking, I would give it 8 out of 10. Yeah, an 8 out of 10. I would really give it an 8 out of 10. Doesn't even feel too high. I already thought if I'm gonna say it out loud, it's gonna sound too high for Hide and Seek from Meki, but 8 out of 10 really, really fits. Like that, like I said, Oopsie is really dope. The title track, Oopsie, so addictive. And Moya, for me, the best B-side on this album. And then Dazzle Dazzle, which was like a pre-release, was pretty dope too. And then you have actually a really solid R&B influenced song with The Paradise. And you have actually a ballad that I maybe gonna like because, you know, like I said, ballads are a hard point for me. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for Hide and Seek by Meki. That's a really dope album. I'm glad I bought it. So yeah. So next up, we're gonna go from the girl group. We're gonna go ahead and go to another boy group, or better said, boy band. I don't know. No, I think you say boy band too, which is N.Flying, which you guys decided for me to react to because, you know, we had a lot of mini albums and albums coming out the past 2 weeks, and there's still a lot ahead. Like, you know, June isn't even over, but what I already heard about July gives me anxiety. um, and yeah, June isn't even over, so there's going to be a lot more announcements about July, and it's going to be a packed summer already. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and listen to N.Flying's Oh Really mini album, which won my little poll that I did. So yeah, here we go. Oh, it's not called Oh Really, it's called So Communication. Oh, okay, then I put the wrong title there. Of course, something like this happens to me. Oh my god, that's kind of awkward now. So the mini album is called So Communication and not Oh Really. Wow. It's the title track, of course. It's called Oh Really. I was thinking, I was like, it's weird that the mini album is called Oh Really too, because when I Googled it, I just went with something that someone said. But that someone wrote this the wrong thing as the mini album title. So now I put the wrong one too. Wow, okay. So yeah, we're gonna skip over the first track, which is Oh Really, which I did a music video reaction to, and we're just gonna go ahead and listen to Flower Fantasy. And I'm gonna start the song in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh, okay. That inflection in the guitar was really dope. Or effect. The song feels already a lot more serious than Or Really felt like. Ooh, vocals. That pace that they use, I don't know how to call that, but I know it's from a music genre that dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum, but I don't remember which one it is. I like it a lot. That heavy vocals coming in are really like punch you awake somehow. Ooh, some instrumentals right now. I really love those really strong vocals in the song. It really keeps you awake because that pace that I talked about, that dum da dun da dum da dun, can feel really hypnotic. Like it really can calm you down and make you sleepy. But those heavy vocals that come through every like half a minute, I think, or a minute, really keeps you awake and you know doesn't make you feel that sleepy. And I know me saying that sounds like I don't like the song. I actually like the song a lot, but I already felt me getting a little bit, chilled and, tired. Maybe it's because I'm already at my third mini album today, and that's ish is a little tiring listening to so much stuff at the all together. But yeah, so it really kept me awake. So that's actually a really positive um, thing right there. We're gonna go ahead to the third one, which is youth. And if you just came in like right now in the middle of the live stream and you didn't saw my community post, I have or I do my reactions like this just to avoid the live stream being taken down because of copyright. It happened me it happened like 2 times with my first live stream, and I just don't feel like repeating the same thing again. So that's why we're doing it like that. I always tell you which song I'm gonna listen to the next time and count down, and then we can start basically the song together. You guys can just press play on a separate device if you have any, or you guys can watch me just react to the song. So yeah, I hope you guys understand. So with that again out of the way, let's go ahead and listen to Youth, and I'm gonna start the song in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Already a lot more lighthearted. So they're putting us on a roller coaster, like, oh, really lighthearted. Flower fantasy a little bit more heavier, and now again a little bit lighthearted. It's not really my kind of song. Like, judging now from the first 1.5 minutes. I don't know, something is missing for me. Yeah, it just feels like really the same throughout the whole song. I don't know how else to describe it. Mm. Yeah, this song was not really my thing. I can already tell that I'm not gonna come back and listen to that one. something was missing. I can't really pinpoint it right now, but something was definitely missing for me to make it go like, oh, that's really cool. Because it was, I think, so close of me loving this song, of me like being like, yes, that's a cool song. But that little thing that miss was missing is also the thing that makes me go like, okay. So, I don't know if I just made any sense with that analysis and statement, but we're just gonna go ahead to the fourth song of N.Flying, So Communication, which is I'm Gonna. And I'm starting the song in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And this song delivers right in the first 20 seconds. Yeah, that's my jam. I can already tell this my jam. Already just for that intro part, that was so cool. It's so different. Ooh, with some trumpets right behind there. That's so cool, I swear. I'm sorry already for me singing to it, even though I can't sing. It's like one of those songs that you play at home full out loud and sing to it loud, even though you don't even know what, how to really pronounce correctly. You're just singing out loud sounds. It's one of those songs, man. But at the same time, it feels really chill. Yum yum yum. Vocals right there. Ooh. Phew. I really like this song. Oh my god, I really, really like this song. This one's definitely gonna get onto my playlist. This one is so fun, so creative, and that ah, na 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 na. It just already like it already hooked me with that intro. I already knew it. It was amazing. So and it was amazing at the end. Sometimes I'm off. Sometimes the intro is really dope, but then the song falls flat at the end. But at this what time I catch it pretty fast that it's gonna be a dope song. So yeah, really dope song. Till now, my favorite B side. So let's go ahead to number 5, which is Last Song, which is actually not the last song. It has another song, but it's called The Last Song. So yeah, I'm starting the song in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh, we're in the ballad section again. If you guys saw my Wiki Meki reaction, mini album reaction before the N.Flying mini album, you know I have a complicated relationship with ballad influenced songs. Like it takes me a lot, or it takes a ballad a lot for me to like it. And I don't know why that is. I think I just don't am a person that listens to a lot of ballads. I like slow songs, don't get me wrong, but like really ballad inspired, I am not really the type of person. So I think that's why it takes a lot for me to like ballads. Yeah, the vocals are really dope, really, really good. Now thinking about it, just me saying while listening to a ballad, me just saying, yeah, the vocals are really good, really dope, is kind of weird. I just realized that. But it's the only thing that I can really comment about. This ballad, compared to the ballad in Wiki Miki's song, I can already tell that I won't listen to it again. In Wiki Miki's case, I still think I will probably go back to it and listen to it again because it had some interesting ideas in there. This one was really just purely strictly ballad based with that, build up and then slow ending again. um yeah, I don't know if I'm just totally weird or something, but yeah, I ballads are it's a hard relationship that I have with ballads. So yeah, definitely not a song I'm going to go back to. Not because it's not a good song, it's just me not really liking ballads or having, a really high standard, maybe. I don't know. It's really weird. So, yeah, now we're going to the actual last song of N.Flying's mini album, which is Ayo, not EO, Ayo, right? And yeah, I'm starting the song in three, two, one, let's go. Okay, it's again a little lighthearted, a little, a lot more lighthearted. Yeah, I can't speak anymore. Ooh, I'm loving this part right here. That like drum pattern. That's like the drum is really in the forefront of this song, next to the vocals. At that part was really cool. Okay, okay. So I think it's again not a song that I like that much, but we're gonna see it's still only the in the half time. Yeah, that I was wondering section. So cool. It's like that part that still keeps me in the song. With the drum pattern, it's just so cool that it's in that part so at the forefront. Ooh. Ooh, okay, okay. I have a similar feeling to Stray Kids song. Not that it's similar in the genre, but feeling the feeling of being a little bit way too long, the song itself, that it could be cut off a little bit. So yeah, that was N.Flying's Ayo. And yeah, it wasn't really my thing. Like there's just that one part that where the drum is in the forefront that I really, really liked. And then the rest was for me just like eh. It wasn't like something special or anything. So yeah, so all in all, like if I have to, so all in all, the whole mini album oh really is really dope, the title track, and it's deservingly the title track. I don't think there's a b-side that could rival that in this mini album. Then Flower Fantasy I have to go back and listen to again, but I think I'm gonna like it too if I listen to it a little bit more. Youth wasn't really my thing. Then I'm Gonna was totally my thing. It was my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite B-side of this mini album. Then Last Song, not really, because yeah, it's a ballad and it didn't captivated me that much. And then Ayo also didn't captivated me that much. So thinking about all of that and then putting a ranking on it, I would say I would give N.Flying's Soul Communication album a 5 out of 10 because it's exactly half of the songs that I, let's say, like, have to see to love, and then half of the song that I already know I don't like or don't have, want to listen to again. So yeah, it's that in the middle, this mini album. And yeah, now we're already nearly at the 2 hour mark, which is crazy to me. But yeah, to like save some time, we're just gonna jump ahead and now react to Eyes One's Oneiric Diary mini album. And then as soon as I'm over with that reaction, we're basically done with this not small live stream, with this big live stream right here. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and listen to that one. I still don't know what Oneiric means. I actually should have gone and just googled that. Let me do that now. What does Oneiric German? I always put, the translation on it. And then traumhaft. Oh, it means like dreamy, Oneiric. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. So yeah, now for the end of this live stream, we're gonna be listening to IZ*ONE's mini album Oneiric Diary. And if you just hopped in right now in the live stream, and I'm doing some mini album reactions, but because of copyright issues, I can't play that out loud. It could happen that the live stream could be taken down. It happened to me in my first live stream a couple of times. So I just don't want to, risk it anymore and have to start up a new live stream every 5 minutes. I'm gonna do it now like this. I have my headphones on. I will tell you guys when I start playing a song from a mini album, and you guys can then play it on a separate device too, and we can listen to the song together like that. Or you can just watch me react to it and listen a little bit to my chair right here that sometimes likes to make their own sound too because he's really old. And yeah, I hope you guys understand that I have to, do it like that for now till I find a better way to do it. And yeah, or if you guys have a better idea, let me know. I'm always open for suggestions. And yeah, without more time taking away, because we're already nearly at 2 hours, we're gonna go ahead and listen to the intro song, which is Welcome. And I'm starting the song in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, knowing that the album concept is dreamy, that Oneiric means dreamy, I can now connect a lot more with especially the title track, Secret Story of the Swan. Oh, I heard that one too because I actually watched some of their was it called? Some of their comeback show, and that was played before Secret Story of the Swan, and it actually really flows well together. So yeah. And now it makes a lot of sense. Welcome, the intro, getting into a dreamy state basically. And it takes a lot of influence from like, you know, um, not opera but classical music, and especially those classical pieces with a ballet. How do you call that in English? Ballet Aufführung, ballet story, not story. I forgot the English word actually. Ballet show with it too. So Swan. There's one of the most famous ballet um, shows, which is called Swan Lake, which I think more or less everyone knows. So yeah, the intro really takes a lot from there. It really gives you that dreamy feel, that feeling of, yeah, that classical, dreamy ballet feeling. I don't know how else to say it. I know it's really weird how I just explained that, but that's somehow how I got that. And now, that intro going into Secret Story of the Swan really fits together. Yeah, so since I think that's just in my mind, I don't know if it's true, but since I think Secret Story of the Swan was inspired, or yeah, was inspired by the Swan Lake storyline, so, or took some inspiration from there, just because of the feeling, and maybe just because of the title, because everything that has swan in it and sounds a little bit dreamy reminds me right away of Swan Lake. So that can just be me. So yeah, let's go ahead and react to number 3 of all the songs of Oneiric Diary, which is Pretty. And yeah, I just one thing I just wanted to say, I'm really sorry if you guys watched just the Eyes One reaction. I'm really tired right now after reacting to so many albums, and I'm kind of like sometimes not thinking really straight anymore. Um, um, yeah, so that's why my talking, my yeah sentences don't make any sense sometimes, or I take really weird pauses because I have to think a little more. So I'm really sorry about that. And yeah, let's go ahead and listen to Pretty. I'm starting the song in 2, 1, let's go. Oh, okay, okay. We're in the more cutesy world. Oh, but I'm loving the instrumental though. That bass behind there. Okay. Ooh, the breakdown in the chorus. Okay. I don't like the vocal inflection that they use in the chorus, but the instrumental of the song right now is really solid, really dope. I just thought someone who came home, that's why I just looked back. Yeah, I really love the instrumental. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's the vocal inflection. I think I was wrong there. I think it's the lyrics, them repeating pretty for like a few times is really with that vocal inflection is not really my thing. But that instrumental is so solid. Like I'm really not sure in which way I'm leaning towards because that chorus doesn't work. Really doesn't work for me. Okay. So, I don't know. The instrumental and the verses are all really cool, but as soon as that chorus comes in with that, repeating of pretty and I think sweetie too, with that vocal inflection, that vocal tone, isn't really my thing. And I kind of feel like exactly that part because it comes up so often because it is the chorus destroys the song for me. So yeah, I think I'm there with listening to the first time to it. So yeah, without any more time wasting again, let's go ahead and react to Merry Go Round, which is the fourth song. And I'm starting the song in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh, okay. We got some 80s inspired synths. Like I feel like I'm on a like rollerblade course kinda. Oh, oh. Yeah, totally. Like I can see myself listening to this song and do some, rollerblading, rollerblades, circles, kinda. I don't know what that was for a sentence, but we're just gonna ignore it. I'm actually liking it a lot. Like that funkiness and that 80s inspired synth thing behind there. Ooh, taking away the bass, the drums. Ooh, okay. I didn't expect that at all from Ice One because if I'm being honest, Ice One has a lot of, you know, I, for me, they're just not always in, my kind of lane, my kind of genre that I like, especially with their B-sides. Like title tracks till now, I was actually always fine with them. You know, like maybe you guys already saw, Fiesta wasn't really my thing, but I still, could see the appeal of Fiesta. But the B-sides were more misses for me with Eyes One. There were some hits with me, but not as much as with other groups. So I'm pleasantly surprised by Merry Go Round. I don't know yet if I'm like totally in love with the song, but it's definitely a song I will go back to and listen to again. So that's really really cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and react to the fifth song of Ice One's Oneiric Diary, which is Rococo. I hope I said that right. And yeah, I'm starting the song in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, okay. It's a similar feel like La Vie en Rose and Violetta, like the mix of genre, that pop mix that they use. I forgot what the original song, the original name is of that genre that they like to use. Yeah, it's like I think it's called future bass that they like to use a lot in their title tracks too. So I really, really like it too, but I don't know, it's something I expect from Eyes One, if you know what I mean. Hmm. I'm not so sure now anymore. It is, like I said, it is in the style of those, of their title tracks in that genre that they like to use a lot, that electro pop, future bass, kind of tropical influence thing that they like to do. And it's just, Secret Story of the Swan was a little bit different than that, but was also in that vein. So having two tracks basically having the same build up is for me like, yeah, it's nothing surprising for me from Eyes One Rococo. I don't know. I think I'm not gonna go back to that song. I think it feels like Fiesta too, that song. Like somehow way too much, but still underwhelming. It's really weird. So yeah, till now it's only basically merry-go-round, which I would go back to. So let's go ahead to the last one, which is With One, which I think it's the song that they wrote together for their fan base, for their fandom. And yeah, that's the last song for today and the last song of Oneiric Diary from Eyes One. So let's go ahead and react to With One by Eyes One. And I'm starting the song in three, two, one, let's go. So I know it's probably going to be really heartfelt already, you know, just knowing that it is for their fans. I think it's one of those songs, if you don't feel spoken to, you don't have the same value about the song, the same feelings about the song. You know, I really love Ice One, but I don't consider myself in that fandom or that invested that that song speaks to me, if you know what I mean, or I don't feel that worthy of calling myself a Wiz One, I think it's called. So, you know, I don't have the same feelings attached to that song that maybe a fan would have. I'm just saying that because that makes, you know, makes also a difference how much you like a song, if you are attached to that group that much and have that, you know, long history with them, and then releasing a song like this one with one, where they basically thank you and speak about and sing about how much you mean to them. And I know that feeling because Luna actually had a similar song out, which one was 365, which had me crying. And I know a lot of fans from Ice One would be crying to the song too and really love this song too. And it is really beautiful. But like I said, in N.Flying and Wiki, ballads take me, like ballads, me and ballads just, yeah, I really have to feel, like I said, attached to that group a lot, or be in that fandom, or have to went through the same thing, or how do you, um, sorry, the vocals right here just took me out. It was really beautiful. Damn, okay. Wow, okay, okay. So, like I tried to explain during the song, which I think was a little wrong from me, I'm sorry about that. But like I tried to explain, me and ballads have a really hard relationship. It really takes me a lot to like a ballad or a ballad influenced song. Like I said, one of the last ballads that I started to like really listen to a lot was Luna's 365, because you know I'm in that fandom and that's my favorite group right there. And them singing how much we mean to them is just the most beautiful thing. And I think the same way feels V's one about this with one song. But me, for me as an outsider that you know doesn't count themselves as a with one. Um, it's just a really beautiful ballad, but yeah, because I don't have that attachedness to it, that feelings to that, it doesn't hit that hard. So I probably won't go back to that song. And I hope I just made sense, trying to tell you why, for me, you know, I wouldn't go back to that song. And yeah, it's just also in general ballads. Like the only ballad that we had in all those four mini albums that I would go back to was from Meki's, the Universe one. Just because they had that rap part and some interesting switches in there. That I'm just curious to see if I'm gonna like fall in love with it later on. Um, and then other than that, I just, yeah, ballads isn't really that my thing. It really has to have lyrics that resonate with me, something interesting like Wikimiki's one that, you know, I never heard before or just find interesting. And then third, have feelings involved with the artist or group, and because of that feel attached to the ballad. And if none of that like falls onto it, even though the ballad is really really beautiful, it doesn't work for me. So that's just my complicated relationship with ballads. So yeah. So that said, all in all, it is a typical Ice One album for me. Totally what I expect from Ice One. Me and Ice One also have an interesting relationship, like the discography of Ice One. I actually started to stand Ice One because of the members and not really because of the music. That's maybe something I have to say too. I really love the members and their personality and their talents, their individual talents. The song, outside of the title tracks, never really hit with me. Like I always have like one B-side of a mini album from Ice One that really sticks out to me and sticks with me. For example, in Fiesta's case, the recent album, it was Ya Ya Ya, that I just was like, why wasn't that the title track? Or further than that was Airplane that I really loved. So it's always just one title track with Ice One, because they don't really hit my taste buds in music. And but the title tracks more or less always hit with me, but it's just the B-sides that are not really my thing in Ice One's case. So that said, Merry Go Round is actually the only song that I would go back to and listen to. But that said, it's not a song that I really, really love. It's more going back and listen to it and see if I can fall in love with that song. So yeah, Secret Story of the Swan is definitely in this case the title track and has not really a song that rivals that spot in the mini album. And if I have to give it a ranking, rating, my personal little rating out of 10, I would give it, whoo, I would give it 4 out of 10. Yeah, 4 out of 10, because Rococo is actually not that bad. It's just that I'm so used from Ice One doing such a song, um, that I'm not going back to it because I have a ton of other songs and title tracks from Ice Ones that sound similar to that one. And then we have Merry Go Round, the only B-side that really sticks out to me. Pretty is actually also not that bad. It's just that chorus that just doesn't work for me at all. And Secret Story of the Swan, I think, is a really solid and dope title track. So that's why it's 4 out of 10 for me. So with that all of the out of the way and over 2 hours of live stream that I actually didn't plan to do, we're done with all 4 albums that I plan to react to. And for all of those that tuned in and tuned out and came in back again or stayed for a long while, thank you so much. I know it's still really messy, and now me by the end was actually kind of a little tired. I think I have to limit myself to like 3 albums per live stream because, yeah, listening to so much stuff actually makes you really, really tired. So I hope I still made some cohesive sentences by the end of this live stream. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. This live stream will be uploaded and I will put some timestamps so you guys can find the mini album that I was reacting to easier. And I hope you guys have an amazing day or an amazing night, wherever you are in the world. And thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Peace.